Welcome back to 123 Eclips, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be continuing my monthly vlog with April of 2022. So let's get right into it. Starting with April 1st.
April Fools!
April Fool's Day is the only day of the year where you can get away with clowning on family and friends and pulling practical jokes with no repercussions for your actions whatsoever. While it's been celebrated by many cultures over many centuries, its origins remain unknown. And on the 22nd, it was Earth Day. Earth Day is centered around raising awareness for needs of sustainability for Earth's natural forests, oceans, habitats, and ecosystems. More recently, however, on April 4th of 1970, April was declared Earth Month. And while I appreciate the strides and efforts going towards furthering sustainability for our planet, what I think makes our planet the most special is the people who live on it. So let's go ahead and take a few calls from some hardworking, average, everyday people just like you and me. All right, and our next caller is Oddview Fawns. You can follow him on Instagram at Oddview Fawns. Check him out. Oddview Fawns, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem. Thanks for having me. 123 Eclips.
Oh, no problem, man. All right, so I'm just doing a couple of simple interviews, and I just have one question to ask you.
All right.
What do you believe the key to happiness is?
The key to happiness. I feel like there's multiple routes to, happiness. Everybody may give you a different answer. That's just what it's gonna be. But if I'm talking for myself, I would say reaching your goals is one of the best routes to happiness. Because when you think about actions, every action has a reaction. So if I reach my goals, that reaction is nothing but positive energy. Like, who doesn't feel good about reaching a goal? Even if that's losing weight, gaining weight, not doing something for a period of time, not smoking for a week, a month, becoming sober. It can be anything. You feel good about those things. So if I'm gonna say what's the key to happiness, is continually to reach a goal and to continue to prosper and do better than what you did previously.
All right, well, thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate you taking the time to be here for this interview.
No problem at all, man. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to being back on the show. 123 Eclips.
No problem. And do you have any shout outs that you want to do? Like, you can say whatever, if you want people to follow you at, any page or any channels that you might have.
Oddview Apparel, you guys. Go ahead and look that up. It's a Instagram page. I'm working on other social medias as we speak. But be looking forward to content and videos for products and clothing apparel.
Check it out, guys. Oddview Apparel. All right, and the next caller we have is Marcus with UCAS Studios. Marcus, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, folks.
No problem. You can come on anytime. So I'm asking you the same two questions I'm asking everybody. And the first question is, what do you think is the most important thing to other people?
That's a really good question. I mean, I guess the most important thing to other people. I guess it kind of depends probably on the person and maybe, where they are in their life, I guess. I think generally speaking, I would say that most people will probably put happiness first as the two most important things to them. Like, comfortable in the sense that they make enough money and they have nice of a house enough for them where, they're content with it. I don't know. I would say that. I think that maybe some people would probably say oh, money or like having a lot of money or having like, I don't know, a really hot girlfriend or something like that. But I kind of think that sometimes just like having enough of something, I think for a lot of people is like it brings them enough content where their place is nice enough, they make enough money where they're not broke. They can do some fun things. Maybe they like to make more money, but they're just comfortable. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd say probably happiness and comfort.
I agree with that 100%. There's definitely comfort in the safety net of just getting by. And also, a lot of people would refer to those people as weekend warriors. Just work for the weekend. Just make enough to get by. Okay, my second question for you, Marcus from UCAST, is what do you think the most important thing in life is to you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of a question like that, it's a little bit more revealing than what you think about maybe somebody else's answer. But I don't know. I mean, I guess the goal is always, how can I make a positive impact on the world around me? How can I do things to help other people? I guess I would say that's probably the answer that is the most, correct answer, the most, I don't know, and then potentially even in some ways the most self-serving. But I don't know. I mean, for me, I would like to make a greater effort and have that be a bigger emphasis in my life is to do, more good for other people and to kind of make that a point. Yeah, I mean, I guess just like any other person, I mean, in some capacity, I would say the same things, having an existence or having a life that, was largely devoid of intense struggles or hardships. I mean, that's obviously more comfortable than hope and anger. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I try and my own business and things that I do, just I try to have a positive impact on the world around me. I guess it's always subjective. And, there's always ways that people can say, oh well, you do this right, you do that, blah blah blah. You're not. It's. I guess overall, I'd say that I would be fine.
I would agree with a lot of that. We definitely, I feel the same, where we all want to have an impact on the world around us. And the thing is, the gist of it is that some of us don't get the chance to have an impact on the world around us or the environment. Some of us are products of the environment that we're born into, and that's all it'll ever be. But, well, thank you, Marcus, for answering those questions. We appreciate you for coming on the show. You can come back anytime. And thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Clint. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too, Marcus. Thank you. Bye. All right, and that's going to wrap up the video for April. Look forward to the video for May. This has been 123 Eclips, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in.